I can't wait to get over the pond and hear the American music played over there. It's like Lawrence Moroney, man. We're going back.
Why is it that they wrote a song?
My Country 'Tis of Thee.
That's not the original, so that's a cover of the British national anthem.
What is that?
What you just heard, which is God Save the Queen, right?
That doesn't sound like it. That sounds... Really?
Yeah, why did they do that? That's my question.
I don't know. It's like, oh, God, it's like the Miami Dolphins.
do something like that?
You know what it is? It's like the Miami Dolphins fight song and the old Houston Oilers, the Go Blue. Because we're
wrote
the
that song?
Houston Oilers, Miami Dolphins. Same thing. Francis Scott Key. No.
God Save the King, not God Save the Queen.
Oh,
sorry.
hello.
My Country 'Tis of Thee was written by Samuel Francis Smith.
Oh, yeah, he was good. One-hit wonder, but he was good.
Song served
Well, two-hit wonder
as
now.
the de facto
Does he get
national anthem of the
royalties?
United States before the adoption of the Star-Spangled Banner. The melody used is adopted from the national anthem of the UK.
Oh, really?
God Save the King, which is what we just played. Why did they do that? How stupid was that? You couldn't come up with something on your own?
No kidding.
Sam? Come on, Sam.
No kidding.
What kind of writer are you? What's this now?
Just some music to set the
It's
scene.
like the
Yeah, where's that?
What's that song
What
called?
is that
I'll
song?
find it.
Someone tell me what that one is. That's the one.
I just hope
Got
they
no
don't.
lyrics. I can't look it up.
Can you do that into like
Yeah.
Alexa, yeah.
right? You do that. You do it.
Oh, 867-777-887-2349.
Shazam that thing, yeah.
Let's see if that comes up.
T-Bone, I should get on their show over there. Go over there. Come on, you talk about some of the
Nothing.
American.
Didn't get anything back on that one.
I've tried to Google songs like that. It's like, what's the song that's like doot doot doot
What's the
doot?
London song? Hey, we're experienced now doing this. This will be game number 3 I've
What
done
are
over
the
there.
stereotypical British things? Please. All right, so yeah, by the way, hour number 2, Zolak, Bertrand, and we're presented by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. You've called games over there being London, where the Patriots
Over there.
will in fact be going. Zoe's been telling us for days,
Nope.
no go, but there has been a change in the plans apparently.
Supposedly, the hang-up with the schedule, from what I heard, was the addition of these Christmas Day games, which we end up finding out that Netflix is carrying both of them.
Not
On the
according to the latest reports. That could be changing as well. Is that a done deal? Did they
No,
announce
Netflix
it?
announced
Oh,
it.
did you
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
reports yesterday?
You know.
There were reports that Netflix may have been out and Amazon might swoop in and grab
Oh,
the two
yeah,
of them.
no, they announced it
Okay,
this
so
morning.
it's official.
Yeah.
So they announced it this morning, and I think that was the hang-up. Like, initially, I think the home team requests, which team would you, on your schedule, would you like to play and how it lines up. And supposedly the Patriots were the first request. And this is a while ago, and then it was like the league said no. But then with the revamping of the schedule, I guess, it was back in play. And that's what I told you guys yesterday, that, hey, London's not off the table yet, technically. But it was a long shot, and we're going back. I love this of the international games. Like Mexico City, terrible stadium, terrible venue. The London trip was awesome. We did it twice. I went over a week before or about a month before to do some pre-stuff with it, and yelling at the guards and all that. And what a city for fans to
Yelling
see.
at the guards. Why are you yelling at the guards?
Because they had them hats on. They're like, go get him. I'm like, yeah, make yourself move.
All right, do you know what's become one of my go-to
What?
videos to enjoy on social media is all these videos that have popped up of the horses biting people.
Oh, really? I didn't know about this. I did the
Have you
double-decker
seen
bus.
these?
See, the problem now, and this is where
It's
Gerard's...
the king's horse, and you're not supposed to. Yeah, you're not. They bite the tourists. It's
Good.
awesome.
Oh, really?
Good.
Like
It's
Adam?
great.
A-holes.
And then the soldier sitting there on the horse, you touch the reins, he snaps. He
Good.
snaps on the tourists. It's
Well, we were not going
awesome.
to touch that, man. Like, I root for the animal in that situation.
Oh, I always root
Yeah,
for
10
the
times
animal.
Oh, hell yeah. It's like the lady gets out and they're messing with the bulls and,
and-
then they get run over. Like, oh, save the woman. No. They're
Yeah.
running with the bulls. You
That's
should
the
get
royal
gloves.
horses, and they've got a big sign that says "Beware: horses may kick or bite."
Good.
Thank you. And then people come up to take pictures, and the horses are just like,
Yeah.
taking a bite.
Ouch, Charlie, you bit me.
Yep. Yep. But it's a great trip for fans.
Don't touch the reins. Don't touch the reins. You're like, whoa, this guy. Oh man. I root for the horse.
Fancy a carrot?
Root for the horse.
Does his horse have tea? You put tea in the bucket.
King's horse.
It's a lot to see over there. A lot to see.
Yeah, so this is what I wonder. Is
I'm gonna make a prediction.
The double West Coast trip, right? They got to go do I think it's San Francisco, Arizona. That's what we assume it's going to be.
Staying out west. Yep.
Having to do 2 West Coast games in 4 days. Having to go to London. Is the travel of this year's schedule just going to add to what is already a tough schedule for what is a young, developing team?
Yes, but traveling and being on the road, and I've done it throughout the years with this team. I remember that 14 team. Now we were wagon. We ended up going to the Super Bowl and beating Seattle that year, but there were a lot of questions hanging around that Green Bay game, and then they went out and stayed out in San Diego before the game for a week to get ready to play the Chargers, and then they end up spanking them, and that was that big hit Browner had, and you end up getting on a roll, and then you go to the Super Bowl and win it. It sometimes galvanizes a team, brings them together. Teams like that trip. Like Bill always believed that at the end too. Remember, I'm going to take the team down to Florida, get accustomed to the weather. We're doing interviews at the airport, with planes flying over.
That didn't work.
That was nuts. That didn't work. But there are people that believe that, and they study the sports science part of it. But for a young team like that, and everything's new coaches, new front office, new team, new all that, get on the road a little bit.
You think London's tired of watching the Jags?
I would think so. I'm going to make a prediction.
Holy crap.
I think you're going to get Drake Maye versus Mac Jones in this game. I think by the time this game happens, October 20th, Trevor Lawrence might be knocked around a little bit, maybe come up with an injury or two. And he misses some games there. He's had some injuries, right, with the ankle. He fall in the back of the ankle. Did he miss a game or two where we thought he broke his ankle? Or did he play that?
Yeah, but he came back.
He did come back. But I'm just saying.
He missed one game.
Yeah, missed a
game. Started over the last 3 years of his career.
London game.
He's going into year 4.
Missed the London
game. Started 17, 17, 16.
All right.
He's not a guy who misses a lot of time.
Yeah.
So that's a bold prediction.
Wouldn't it be with the bye week too? So wouldn't they have an extra week?
That would be fun. But
it wouldn't. You'd have to watch a game with Mac Jones. I'd much rather watch Trevor Lawrence than Mac Jones.
I was trying to get away from that.
Like, wouldn't Trevor Lawrence versus Drake Maye be way more interesting than Mac Jones?
Mac Jones on the other side.
How about Mac Jones against Jacoby Brissett?
Oh, no, yeah. That'd get the juice.
That'll bring the viewers in.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
At 9:30 in the morning.
Great spread at halftime, too.
Oh, well. That's what everyone's concerned with.
Just looking up an article here, too. It looks like the Patriots have the 4th highest mileage of travel.
Can I do my mouth?
Well, the Jaguars are playing back-to-back games in London.
Is that updated with the London trip? Is that today? Because someone would have had to have updated that today and not put in the Jacksonville mileage, but the London mileage.
9:35 today.
Okay, yeah. So we assume it's from today.
All right.
The mileage now is to London and not to Jacksonville because we knew it was a road game already.
Yeah, if I'm a
top 5 team in mileage, airline points are going to be racked up by this Patriots team. The schedule is already tough.
Yep. It's tough. It's tough go. But like from a fan's perspective, and that's what you're looking for tonight, like which one are we going to circle and which one are we going to go to? And that's what you kind of always do. Like, why do people like the schedule release day? Why do people care? Well, people care because, hey, I'm going to go away with 4 buddies on this trip. I'm going to take the family. Miami's always an easy one, right? Everybody likes to go to Florida. But now you got Nashville. You're at Nashville. That's a good city to go. That's a fun city to visit. And now London. San Francisco, too far. Arizona, too far. You're at Chicago. Good town. Good town to go out to eat. Good town to go see some things. And Soldier Field, pretty cool. I know people hate Soldier Field. I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the fun, unique venues to play in. I mean, it's not Green Bay. It's not Lambeau Field, but it is kind of cool pulling up and seeing, the pillars and you remember what old Soldier Field was. They tried to put lipstick on a pig. That's why they're building a new stadium.
Got an update on why Samuel Francis Smith wrote that song the way that he did.
We got a name for the other song?
Why he did that.
See, you played that. I felt such American pride.
Thank you to Kevin. My father-in-law Kevin texted me.
Yeah? What's he say?
They did it to piss off the Brits.
Oh.
They're like, we're going to co-opt your anthem, and we're going to make it our own.
It was a troll job?
It was a troll job. Well, you know what, Sam? I take it back. My apologies. It was a troll job. They were trolling the Brits.
The original diss track.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Intern, look up, research the Miami Dolphins old Houston Oilers song.
It was
the same.
It was a way of,
what is this?
Hey, we're a way of flipping them the bird. That's what it was.
I like that.
Kind of brilliant.
That's like saying,
I
hey,
just
we're-
thought Sam was unoriginal. Turns out he knew what he was
knew
doing.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
If I was like, hey, I'm American, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to brush my teeth for a year. I'm going to show you people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steal this beat. Yeah.
Yep.
So the distance around Earth is 24,000 miles.
Yeah.
Patriots are traveling 25,000 miles this year.
They're going around the globe, literally.
I'll get that team flight back. Get that team plane back.
Wouldn't you rather be on? Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
I wouldn't rather be on an American. I'd rather be on team plane.
And they have pods for
I don't
everybody?
have a pod.
Yeah, but the players did.
Yeah.
Who cares about you? I care about the
I care
players.
about me.
Well, you care about you, but the rest of us care about how well
Right.
the team is rested. That's what we care about.
No, but like for that we'll take Virgin. Yeah, over. It's London. They'll give you the like
Matt-
they do their own.
More important matters. Matt in Cambridge on music. Do you know
Hey.
what that song is?
What do you got?
What's up? So, great show, guys.
Thank you.
So the song you couldn't think of was called "Oh Britannia." It's "Oh Britannia, Britannia rules the waves." It's like an old Navy song.
I used to wear
And
Britannia
then-
jeans.
And then, yes, Matt, go ahead.
Just the "My Country 'Tis of Thee" song parody all over the place. I think Yankee Doodle's also one of those parodies. So have a good one, guys. Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Matt.
Thank you.
for the tip. Thank you for the info.
Yankee Doodle's a Brit song too? We'll figure that out. We're up against it here. Yankee Doodle?
It might be.
Yanker Wanker? I don't
I'm sorry?
know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what song. This is
There it is.
Why did it stop? Oh, that's not. What the hell just happened here? We're importing the music
How can you
from
not find London songs?
the
Like,
UK, so you got to give us a moment.
We've always
The connection between here and there is a little slow.
Mouthwood had that cranked up, man.
Stop it.
We're still talking about that guy?
Don't be an a-hole.
Is he still alive?
Haven't seen him in months.
Someone says
He's not produced this show for like 4 years.
He
Let it
always
go.
has input though.
Let it go.
He's always got-
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Tom Brady's pissed off about
It's
his
Rule
roast.
Britannia, by the way.
Rule Britannia.
That's why I couldn't find it.
Iceberg, wanker.
I don't like the lyrics.
No.
It's too Christmassy. It's way too Christmassy.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of a Christmas feel there. You're right, so.
I feel like I'm at the pop.
You nailed it. Yeah. Stop singing.
I might play that when I decorate my tree next year in October. Depending on my schedule.
Over under on Zoe decorating his tree is the London trip.
Mid-October. Like if I'm going to be busy on
you
weekends,
go.
that thing's going up early. Hey, if you like that clip, check out more videos from Zolak and Bertrand right here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.